Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so the movie I'm going to review tonight is The Jewel of the Nile, the sequel to Romancing the Stone, both starring Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, and Danny DeVito. Yeah, Romancing the Stone's a pretty good movie, I don't mind it. Um, um, but it's not the one I happen to see tonight, so I'm going to review The Jewel of the Nile, which is the sequel. Now, what I'll say is, it's a pretty fun adventure movie. I mean, you know me watching this channel, I love adventure movies, and this definitely isn't the greatest of the bunch. Both of the movies aren't really the greatest of the bunch, but it's definitely a passable adventure movie. It's definitely fun. Um, you know, it has kind of a choppy, maybe not that. It's the runtime is way too damn long, for what it is. For what this movie is, it's way too damn long. And, you know, I think Michael Douglas's character is a pretty good adventure hero at the end of the day. Kathleen Turner's character has some funny moments as well. Danny DeVito's always good. He's always funny no matter what his character, and this is a little bit irritating, but that's just what he was given. I mean, he's kind of funny and always good no matter what he's in. Landscape and all that was pretty well done in this. You could tell, well, I mean, it's an old school movie, so you can tell most of it was done in real countries and on location and that. But yeah, basically, the Jewel of the Nile is actually a guy, almost like a god-like person who has mystical powers. And he's held captive by another man who is who wants to, extract all the information he can about this guy's powers and basically pass it off, present himself as this godlike being. So he's the villain of the character, and Kathleen Turner's character ends up getting kidnapped by him, and she's, it's a romance movie between her and Michael Douglas's character. So he sets out on an adventure to save her. She sets out on her own adventure to kind of prove this guy wrong and escape from where she's been taken. And, I mean, after that, it's a pretty traditional romance adventure movie. He comes in and saves the day, but they just about die. And, the people have heavy plot armor, especially for the time era of the film, as well as the kind of movie. I mean, they're not going to die. Nothing's going to happen to them. But I will say, the final kicker in this, when they just about die, you actually, they're not, but you can't help but be like, okay, how are they going to get out of this one? What's going to happen here? And it's kind of stupid how they do, but whatever, it can be played off as comedy. Basically, it's an alright movie. I wouldn't say it's great, I wouldn't say it's terrible, it's just an alright movie. But yeah, the runtime is definitely way too long for what the film is. And I think for grading The Jewel of the Nile, I think I'll give it a C. Just straight along the middle, I think a C would work for this. And for the cheese grating, there's definitely a fuckload of cheese in this. It's definitely a cheese whiz for the cheese grating. So yeah, that's my review for The Jewel of the Nile, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Please come back for more.